Hello and welcome to Pintop. Thank you for registering. Now you need to add your first pin. Here's how you do it. First thing you will see is invitation to add a new pin. A pin is basically your social media account, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or even LinkedIn. We are also adding new platforms as we speak. You can use these tiles or you can go ahead and press add new pin and choose whatever platform. Let's try to add YouTube. Here via secure API from Google, in case of YouTube, you will be choosing your email account. Let me choose this one. And then you choose your YouTube channel. This is the way how you can verify that you are indeed the owner of the channel, or you at least have an access to it. Continue. Here it is. We have a first YouTube channel, first pin added to Pintop. You can add as many YouTube channels as you have and then proceed to adding Instagram, TikTok, and collect all your social media accounts in one place. Next thing you need to do is add your first service. As you can see here, you can press add first service. This is where it gets interesting. Now you need to think about what it is that you can offer to your potential clients. For example, brands. If you're, let's say, running a podcast, let's say your service would be called Sponsored Podcast Episode. Pretty sure if you're running any kind of show, you would be glad to have a sponsor for any upcoming episode. Then you can choose whether it's a campaign where the client can and have to provide you with certain details before they place an order, like what it is that they want to, advertise and stuff like that. What is the deadline? Or a quick, where it's just basically you list whatever you offer and then your clients proceed to check out. Let's say the podcast episode sponsorship probably be a campaign. Here you say blah, 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 my podcast is very cool and I'm the best podcaster and you wouldn't regret sponsoring me, or whatever it is that you offer. Then you choose whether or not you want to have it public, which would be visible on your Pintop page, or as an individual. If someone, for example, sent you an email asking what it is that how to sponsor your podcast, within few clicks, you can send them a link to service that they can proceed to place an order to, but this service won't be visible on your page because it's just an individual offer for this particular client. Private is just basically a draft if you want to keep it and then update it later. Then you set a time, how much time you need for production. Let's say it'll be 7 hours. That'd be quick. 7 days. Let's talk about rates. You have several options. First, it's called simple rate. As you can read it here, I will follow order requirements and post content without client's approval. That's the case for those clients who want to have your services the cheapest way possible. So you put it like $100 here. Then default rate option is basically I agree to pre-approve my content up to 2 times with the client before posting. Basically your default price would be like $300. And then VIP rate basically means that you will be doing as many revisions as client will request. Unlimited. I would suggest putting it very expensive. And as you can see, Pintop adds a 90% commission above your rate. That's basically how we do business on Pintop. And your client will see all these prices and be able to purchase it. You will receive whatever you are charging for. There is a couple of more options to promote and better market your services, like showcase and list examples of your work. You put links here to your, how you sponsored podcast for different clients before. So this new client will see how you do things. Reach, again, up to you. If you feel confident then that each of your episode will get at least 20,000 views or installs if you had those campaigns, or clicks, whatever it is that you're selling. You can put it here. It's up to you. Also, you can add certain attachments. Again, in the case of podcast, maybe you have a PDF presentation of how cool your podcast, who are the hosts, what are you covering in this podcast, whatever. If you feel like you want to add screenshots of performance of those podcasts, like in terms of analytics, you can go ahead and do that. And finally, pitch. If you have like your major show, why not put a short video for your potential clients and list it as a video on your Pintop page, where they can click and hear you and see your setup, and be like more inspired to buy from you. As you can see on my own Pintop page, I have quite a few pins and services. This is my first YouTube channel, second YouTube channel, TikTok account, Instagram account. Then I have a bunch of links here, and also my LinkedIn account. Each of my pins have some services. And for my small tech channel, by the way, I'm a tech YouTuber, product review looks like this. This description, I need 1 week, it will be 1,000 views. This is how I did product reviews, and you can buy it with 2 rate options. Or you can see how a sponsored video on my TikTok account, which is almost 100,000 subscribers, looks. Here's my little pitch video that I was talking about. You can see that I'm like, hey, let's work. This is how I did advertisement. Let's work together, blah, blah, blah. So this is very convenient to sell your services even more effective. For each pin that you add to Pintop, you can add as many services as you wish and added a media kit, where you can add description of your social media account, like what do you do on that YouTube channel or whatever. You can upload any sort of files, screenshots, whatever you feel will help you to sell better. You put niche. Mainly my account is about what it is about. Let's put a business. I also love to make content about, art, right? And a little bit of education. You can also add your own niche if you won't find it here. You also state what is the gender split in your audience, what is the age split. You can choose the group, can choose the percentage, geography, add different countries and certain percentages of your audience from different countries. This is where you hit save, and as an example, on my page, you can see that all this information will be out there for your channel right away, and nobody's gonna ask you these questions like, oh, can you send some screenshots? I do have it on my Pintop. Oh, what are the rates and what are the packages you have? Hey, it's all on my Pintop page. You can go ahead and see it. And the most beautiful part is that you're not only showcasing everything, you're basically pushing your client all the way to purchase. I just found this creator. He's the most recent one who just added their information, and all I can see is that it's a small YouTuber with 1K subscribers, and they are selling YouTube video sponsor. Let's see what it is. Opportunity for video sponsor. See, golf vlogs. Amazing. I choose simple or default, and I, as a client now, I proceed to adding campaign details. I say, hey, can you please advertise our product, and here is how we want to see it on your blog. Hey, go to our golf court, whatever. And then they want you to post this content on this date, put this link in your description, and they will add like certain PDF presentation of their product or whatever. They will send some sort of file to you. And also, they sometimes want to have your address, right? They would ask you, you would send them back. Like, it will take a lot of time, not anymore. In Pintop, they can request your address, and then whenever they place an order and you accept this order, 100% prepaid order, why wouldn't you accept this? They will have your address right away. So again, less negotiations, more up to the business. And then, as you can see here, when on a checkout, this is how your client's gonna purchase your services. In this case, YouTube video sponsor. I don't know why they call that way, but anyways, they can pay with Google Pay, or because this is Chrome, but from the phone they can pay with Apple Pay, Google Pay, PayPal, credit card, whatever they will choose. They can easily place an order, and you will receive not like usually you receive inquiries. Hey, we are thinking about working with you. No. We want to work with you, and here's a 100% prepaid order. Please accept. And then it's all up to you whether or not you want to work with this client or not. I promise, this is the best part. And conveniently, I can show you my own account because I'm a content creator as well. And I just received a new order from one of my clients, and this is how the process goes. They wanted to send me a product. I agreed to share my delivery address with this client. I basically need to agree on it every single time. I hit accept. Since this is a simple order, now I can just go ahead and produce a content that they want me but I can't because they need to send me a product first. I will be waiting. But then I can initiate dialogue and start communicating with the client. But in this case, they ordered a simple. And you remember that simple rate means that all creative freedom is up to me. I have all the creative freedom. I can receive the product, read what they want from me here on campaign details, and then do whatever I think the best fit for the client and for my audience. But again, I can initiate dialogue if I want to, approve the content with the client, even in this case. It's all up to me. And there's so much more I can share with you guys, but hopefully you get inspired to create a beautiful and attractive, a brand attractive page listing all your media accounts, social media accounts like Instagrams, all these things that you run on daily basis. Add as many services as you think would be best. And then let's work together to bring you more sales. Thanks for watching and subscribe to this channel. Hope this helps.